Well, NASCAR decided that they had to suspend Larson indefinitely after he decides to, during a live, use the N word. Kyle Larson is one of the most popular young drivers in the sport of NASCAR. When he said the N word over the microphone that everyone could hear, NASCAR had to suspend him. Now, here's the thing, racing has already been suspended due to the COVID-19 crisis. So, to make things worse, three of his major sponsorships have withdrawn their support, including Credit One Bank. He had Coca-Cola behind him and McDonald's. So now I wonder how he'll manage to stick around in the sport. This dummy did this in the last year of his contract. Now, in case you guys don't follow this sport, this guy drives the number 42 Chevy car with the Chip Ganassi, that's Chip's car. And he was set to be highly sought after free agent before this happened. You want to talk someone blowing millions and millions of dollars? He just did it. Now we're going to see how people are going to be like, they're just taking everything from him. Poor guy. Well, people, here's the thing. People's like, he was in the privacy of his own home. Yeah, well, don't get caught. Because when you're in business, I'm sorry, McDonald's have a lot of African Americans on their staff. And for you to say something like that, sorry, they have no choice. I mean, he came out and accepted all his punishment because he has no choice. But believe he's the only guy like this in NASCAR, we're not delusional to believe that. I mean, it's written in stone. You're dealing with something that took care with stock car driving, was done in the South. So a lot of people using those type of terms. There's not a lot of African Americans in the sport, period. So you can pretty much see, how things work there. It's a sport that they like and want to be predominantly their own in the sport, even though there's a lot of Southern African American drivers that love the sport. They haven't been pushed. They know it's a, a very prejudiced road against them there. But it's still business as usual. But I liked it that the NASCAR had took action, mainly because they had no choice here. But still, they had to take immediate action because if they did not, it would open up Pandora's box. Because this shouldn't have never been allowed. Now we'll see what happens after this, right? Because that's normally when what happens. Something happens after the fact. We'll see. Because sometimes when they lose stuff, they get something back, and then something, just by laying low till things blow over. So we'll see what happens to Larson. All right, I'm out.